Right, I'm Mick Garvey, we're at Brook Valley Farm here in Crewe. I'm here with two good friends of mine, Gary and Neil. We're looking at the possibilities how you can use the range and various features on the range to enhance and improve your shooting when out hunting. We've got various targets set out here and we're going to see exactly what works for us and what don't. We're going to have Gary doing some, we're going to have Neil doing some, and I'm going to oversee them and see exactly what they're doing and where they're going right and where they're going wrong. For me, it's all about getting a gun set up, getting it zeroed, knowing exactly where you are. If it's a new gun, you want to be sat there making sure the zero's on. You're used to the gun, you've got everything sorted. What do you think, Gary? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to shooting an FAC air rifle, which is something I've never ever done. They've got a 30 calibre in there that's going boom every time someone shoots it.
There is some interesting guns in there.
I don't hunt, as you know, I shoot tin chickens, so I'm just looking forward to getting hold of something that goes bang.
Well, you're certainly going to get that. Neil, what do you think?
Yeah, looking forward to it myself. I've shot FAC air rifles a long time ago, but my main sport at the moment, shooting sport, is field targets. So yeah, 10 chickens again. Yeah. So yeah, looking forward to it myself. Never shot air rifles of this power before because we've got like up to 80 foot-pounds in there. So yeah, so looking forward to that. Yeah.
Right, without any further ado, let's go and look at these guns we set out on a range and see what we fancy. Let's go. Right, hi, this is the next part of the shooting challenge for the Airgun Masters. We've got 4 stations. The first station is the post. We've got different scenarios out in the field, what you might encounter. We've got a 50-yard target out there, and we've got 2 guns at this station. There's the Air Mike's crate, and we've got the S510 S, which is like the gun we're all quite familiar with. On the next one, we're shooting from a quad. Now a quad could be part of your normal everyday equipment because you could travel the farms on the quad. And you've got this one, we've got the AGT Airgun 2 and the FX Maverick. Same again, 50 yards. Any position you fancy on here, and take the shot on what suits you. Next station, it's going to be a prone one, and there's just one gun on this one. This is the Daystate Delta Wolf on a bipod, straight out to the 50-yard target. Pretty straightforward. The final one is from the tripod. We're using the FX Pantera and the Daystate Red Wolf. Part of this challenge is to get to the tripod and set it up perfectly for yourself, because we're all different sizes, all different positions we shoot from, so it'll be a case of get it to where it needs to be to take the shot. As always, there's going to be a prize for the winner, and I'll decide who wins it. Right, that turned out to be quite interesting. It just showed to me how people are used to using different items out in the field. I could see both the guys, both Neil and Gary, struggled a little bit with the tripod. They weren't opening it up, they wasn't getting it in there, whereas I went in. It took a bit more time, but I got it in and I got it clamped up. I'm used to shooting recently from a fence pole because I've got a squirrel permission. That's what I'm doing a lot of shooting from that. I can honestly say I've never shot from a quad before. I don't know about you guys.
No.
Never.
But quite a nice spongy feel to it. The prone one, I think we all did a prone shooting, so I think we all did all right with that. Any thoughts, Gary?
The thing that amazed me is I've not shot FAC before, and shooting that 80 foot-pound 30 cal jobby was absolutely interesting. But we've got wind today, I reckon 15-20 mile an hour right to left. Now I'm used to shooting this, the TX200, this is an Ultimate Springer, first one I've seen, in sub 12 foot-pounds. That was 80 foot-pounds. Now I thought that would go dead straight.
Yeah.
And I aimed dead straight and I still missed. So what I can't work out is people who shoot these and still go after squirrels at 50 or 60 yards. I mean, what would you say is the advantage of a sub 12, and what kind of range would you go out to with a sub 12 on a windy day like today?
On a windy day today, I'd be tempted to stay at home.
Stay at home.
But in the job I do, I can't.
Yeah.
So I have to be out there. So I have to try and get myself in a position where I'm not being affected by the wind.
Yeah.
Wait for lulls in the wind, and it's a difficult position because I think we talked about this earlier. When you guys are doing your competitions, you can't miss.
No.
You got to if you carry on and anything goes perfect for you, you can be champion. I've got the pleasure of being able to go out there, and if I see a squirrel in a tree, a rabbit out there, and the shot's not on, I can walk away from it. Or wait for it to reappear again.
You've got to shoot the target within a time.
And I can come back tomorrow because that rabbit will be back out tomorrow. That's the difference for me. But like I save things like 35 yards, sub 12. I use sub 12s. People don't see me using them very often, but I do use sub 12 rifles in the right scenario. But I do the FAC because I think the sub 12 is well covered in various media options.
It's amazing what damage we did to targets downrange. Apologies to Premier Guns for the destruction of your targets.
Yeah. Neil, your thoughts?
Yeah. Like I say, I've not shot many FAC rifles, certainly not modern ones. What got me really was obviously they're all different powers. Okay, they've all been zeroed at 50, but all the different triggers on them. Some of them are sort of really light, and some of them have got sort of a harder pull.
You guys will know more than anything because you've got your own personal gun which you use all the time, and like the trigger's set and you know it inside out. I've got a few various guns I use in different scenarios. And the triggers are all slightly different, even though I try to keep them as similar as possible.
Well, you're used to that because
but
you do
I'm
it all the time.
I'm used to a little bit of change in trigger action.
And I will have to say that PCP, that HW110, looks good on you, Neil.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I definitely think you should move away from the Springer and go for PCP.
You can
go on then.
Moving into the 21st century with the rest of us. But the reason we got these two guns on show is like obviously we've been using FAC here, and that's what I use a lot, and it's my hunting part of the series. You don't have to go down. You've got to have a license, obviously, for FAC. If you haven't, then you don't have to. You don't have to bypass it. These type of gun are available. Is the HW110 from Virearc, the TX200 from Air Arms, both perfectly able and capable guns, and will do everything you need to do. Obviously, in the right conditions. You haven't got the distance and the ability to be able to punch through leaves sometimes when you shoot up into trees. But this is sort of stuff that is available to you. You don't have to go down the FAC route.
One question, I mean, I take it these sub 12 foot-pounds are every bit as lethal as the FAC ones that we're using. So they must be treated with the same level of
absolutely.
respect.
They're still classed a firearm and they will kill things, and you must, like you said, treat them with utmost respect and make sure you're pointing at something you want to shoot at.
Yeah. Safety is paramount.
Absolutely.
Always.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, no, tea is paramount. I want a cup of tea.
Anyway, the challenge has come to an end. These very, very, very tight. I think Neil actually got the best timing, but had a few more misses than those two. I think me and Gary had the same sort of misses.
5 each, yeah.
5 each apparently. Somehow I thought it was less than that for me. But
shameful, isn't it?
I thought it was less than that for me, but I wasn't counting them. I was just shooting. So Gary's actually won. So Gary, I would like to present you to today's hunting prize for the Airgun Masterclass. There you go.
Thank you very much. Because
We'll share that tonight.
a missed target is a bad target, but I suppose it's a lot worse if it's an animal.
It is. You don't want to be wounded. Absolutely.
Damn right too. Sorry,
So-
Neil.
Thanks for that, guys. We're going to wrap this up now and look forward to seeing you on the next one.